Misfit Crafter Studio here, bringing you the Book Cover Ultimate Guide Tool. It's a two-sided 5-in-1 tool, perfect for junk journalers or mini album makers. It has two sides, an A and B side for 3mm and 5mm chipboards. We'll go over our first tool, which is our 1-inch guide tool. All you have to do is line it up to the edge of your paper and go ahead and glue up your book cover chipboard, put it under the guides, press down firmly, use that straight edge tool and even it out, and now you have a perfect 1-inch border. Next tool is going to be our spine gap tool, which will create a perfect spine gap between your chipboard and your book cover. There are two sides to this, one for a 3mm, which we're using now, and the second side is for up to a 5mm chipboard or canvas panel. All you have to do is squeeze to hold it nice and firmly, and then just make sure everything's lined up under the T-square. You can look through the holes to make sure that your spine is lined up, and then just smooth everything out again. Repeat the process. Add glue to your second book cover, squeeze those edges, look under the holes, make sure everything's lined up, and then just press down firmly again using the side edge to smooth it all out. Now you have a perfect guide, perfect edge, and a perfect spine gap. Our third tool is our corner miter tool. You just go ahead and place that on the edge of your chipboard and mark off your edges with the miter side. Mark all four edges of your paper or fabric. So this is perfect for cardstock or fabric, whichever you'd like. So you can go ahead and just cut off each of the edges using scissors, rotary tool, whatever you like. And now you have four perfect corners so that you get a nice miter when you fold everything in. Use your edge tool, your straight edge, which basically works like a bonus squeegee tool as well. So not only can you draw straight lines with it to connect things, you can smooth everything out using that straight edge. So go ahead and just glue all four corners, and now you have a perfectly made book cover. All you have to do is press in with a bone folder, and now you have a perfect gap between each thing so that it squeezes in nicely without being over loose or anything like that. Your last tool is going to be your corner eyelet tool so that you can make perfectly spaced eyelets in your corners, whether you use them for connecting elastic to do a book closure or adding charms to your book. This will make them perfectly spaced from the corner. And it has 6 different holes to choose from. So now all you have to do is punch through, and now you have perfectly spaced holes. Again, this is a double-sided or two sizes that you can use on here. One is a 3mm for standard size chipboards, and the other is 5mm. Say for instance, if you're using something like a canvas panel and it doesn't fit, basically you just flip the tool over and you use the other side. It's for the miter cutoff and for your spine gap. So the spine gap again has also two sides, and the miter tool has two sides or two sizes that you can use it with. You can also pull out the gap tool and butt it up against the straight edge if you like, but I prefer to just leave it in and use it as is. So I hope you like the instruction video on how to use the Book Cover Ultimate Guide tool, or two-sided 5-in-1 tool. Again, it has a 1-inch edge guide, a cover spine gap tool with two sizes, a corner miter that also uses two sizes, a straight edge that also doubles up as a squeegee, and the corner eyelet guide. It's available in 2 colors right now, with the blue on top, pink on bottom, pink on top, blue on bottom.